Guess who smells like they haven't showered in 27 hours? It's me, Fire Demon. I haven't showered in a week. Good morning, New York City. And also with you. That's how we're going to start doing things like the Catholics. We're going to start doing these like Catholics. Happy Pride Month. It's June 1st. You know what that means? Hi, gay. Hi, gay. Hello, gay. And because this is Pride Month and because sponsorships are so important, um, this podcast episode is sponsored by Gay. Um, do you feel gay? Cool. Do you feel like trans? Great. Do you feel bi? Pan? Do you feel, what are the other letters? Lesbian? Do you feel questioning or queer? I don't know what the Q stands for. Great. Gay. Buy it. Um, Announcements. We have no new announcements. I don't think there's anything new happening in New Hill today. As far as we know, maybe we'll get some teasers. Who knows? That's happening. Oh, I know that. I believe that this Saturday is the finale, the series finale of Justice in Chains. So that's exciting. And I know that. I think maybe Al's is somehow at some point coming to an end. I don't know. We'll talk to our guest about that. Um, What's the weather? It's hot because it's June and I like it. Oh. Here's a rich thing I bought. I recently purchased some JLo Beauty products. So I just bought her whole set. And it cost me, it wasn't actually that expensive. It was $300 for the whole shebang. So it was like not that, it really wasn't that big a deal. So there was that. JLo Beauty. Thanks, JLo, for making my skin look just like yours, scaly and rough. Here's the best thing on the internet. The best thing on the internet is, I don't know, I haven't seen anything on the internet that's really excited me besides porn. Do y'all remember that? Some of y'all are too young to remember that. Long time ago, I used to be a porn demon, but look it up later. Bitch, I'm hungry. I'm always eating on the podcast. Today is technically no different because I just finished a bowl of cream of wheat, which is also something young folks don't know about. Back in the old days, when there's the depression and you couldn't eat, people would just make grains. They would have grains of bread, grains of wheat, and then they would just put milk in it, and then that was their cereal. So back when people were poor, I would know about that. Oh. Um, Game Corner. Today I'm streaming Persona 3, 4, and 5. I already did 3, so I'll do 4 and 5 late tonight. There'll be silent streams. I'm also currently streaming Jedi Survivor, which is fun, and Octopath Traveler 2, which has been challenging. But Killer Frequency is coming. Diablo 4 is coming, which will be the next Fire and Friends stream. And Final Fantasy 16 is coming, which I'm so excited about. Also a game called Goodbye World and another one called Insurgency or Infrequency or something like that. Anyway, you'll see it come up on the stream. Weeb Corner, we'll be streaming Pokemon this week if I ever get around to it. We'll be doing Pokemon part 2 of the thingy. So if you haven't seen part 1, go catch up on it, and we will be playing part 2 this week at some point. Human Corner, humans are crazy. So let's just get right to it because I know this is going to be a long one. This demon is quite the record breaker. I can't think of any of the records she's broken. But she is the one of the few in the very, 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 very small club of Hellions who have gone in every single Helly Awards winning a Helly. She is, some would claim to be the reason this Discord is created. I would disagree. I don't know. I don't know her. And she also has one of the first, if not the first, RP here, I think. I also have my history wrong. I'm sure she'll tell me once I allow her in, which I'm going to delay that for as long as I possibly can. She is one of the top earning Helly Award winners. She is one of the richest members in New Hell City. So make sure you, when you eat the rich, think about Koda, because you know. And she is an all-around household name in New Hell City. It's Heli Legends only. It's New Hell City Legends only. It's Amakitten slash Koda. You know I'm always gonna call you Amakitten. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
I
never.
know.
I
You
just
always will.
until you seriously tell me to stop. I just can't. I just can't.
I don't care.
Good, good, because I'm not gonna
I
stop.
really don't. You can call me what you want.
Good, good.
I just I do prefer Coda
I'm sure you do.
sometimes, and other times I prefer Kitten sometimes. But like, all my Kitten is what you, or rather, what I used when I joined here. So
And
my
that's
God,
what
that was
happens.
forever
That's
ago.
what I do. The name that y'all join with is the name that I call you until you tell me otherwise. I don't like
And
constant name changes.
fire,
Yes, what do you want?
my sweet, sweet,
What do you
sweet
want?
fire.
What do you want? What do you want?
It was me and Andy,
All right.
who
Okay. All
unfortunately
right.
isn't here
Okay.
anymore, but like we
Okay.
were the ones who bugged you to
All
start up a
right.
Discord server. And
All
you were
right.
like, Discord? What's Discord? I don't
Okay.
know what Discord
All
is.
right. All
I
right.
don't know if I should actually do this. And we were like, fire, it would be really cool because we'd
Okay.
be able to talk to you
All
in
right.
between your streams, you know?
Anyway. Okay. Great. The- okay, Grandma. Let's get you back to bed. Okay, Grandma. Um, Kitten, this is your third time on the show, I think. Um,
Yeah, it is something like that.
what's your favorite part about New Hill City today? Wow.
Uh,
Oof. You heard it here first. Kitten doesn't like anything about New Hill City.
no, there's so much to like about New Hell City, and I can't believe you're asking me to pick one particular thing.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I
Do you want to
mean,
pick
like,
one? Don't do channel yet, because
uh,
remember that's the next question. General part.
general inclusivity.
There you go. There we go.
There, it
Um,
it really is the best thing.
now what is your favorite channel? One channel, Kitten. One.
Mm,
One single channel.
fire.
Yes.
Um. Uh, you're really doing this to me, huh?
I mean, there's some really easy answers you could pick. Just pick the ones you're most in. I mean, I can think of two that could probably be your best favorite channel.
You'd think they'd be my best favorite
Okay,
channel because I know you're thinking of either Grimm's or Seven
that's
Sins.
correct.
Yeah, but they're actually not.
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
do love those channels, but they're not my favorite channels. Well, I mean, they are, but they're part of a group of favorite channels.
Oh my
Fire, why
god.
are you doing this
Just
to me?
pick one. Oh my god. Question two in your stuff. My god. You know we have lots of
Creative
questions to
Corner.
go through. Great. Creative corner. I think you said that last time. Oh, you said works in progress last time.
Oh yeah, I know that's true because Works in Progress is really great though.
What is the biggest difference between you now versus the you that joined New Hell City all the way back in March 19th, 2018? Well, you're single.
Does more or less dead on the inside count?
Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
There's so many things that are different.
Yeah. You don't know
So
people taking
so
your
many things.
Xbox? It's great stuff.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
upgrade it.
yeah. And I've got, I'm in a completely different place now. Completely fucking different place. More comfortable with myself.
That's good.
I know more about myself than I did
I'm
before.
glad you do.
I've come to some realizations.
I'm glad after however many years it's been since 2018, someone do that right. Is that
Oh, dear.
8 years? 7? Yeah, I really, it is like a black forest in my mind right
um,
now. The minute math
six,
comes up.
7 years. Hold
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yep. Someone's probably typing in chat. Maybe someone who does math can counter there. 3 more years till 8
It's
years. Oh God, damn it, Void. That wasn't the answer. Anyway, it's a long time. What 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 thing or what things slash Hellion or element of NHC that isn't here anymore do you miss the most? Could be a could be a demon that has been killed by the cryptids. Could be a channel, an event, a vibe.
uh no, that
It
is
could
a
be nothing
difficult.
unless you don't have one.
That you see, here's the thing. I've discovered something about myself over the last little while. If I no longer see something on a regular basis, I completely forget it exists.
Great. So nothing. There you go. The answer is nothing. Um, what is something we have yet to add that we think we NHC needs or should or would like to have? What should we
Something
build?
we'd love to
Should we build an
have.
amusement park? I guess we already have one. Should
Yeah,
we
we
build
kind of
another?
already do have an
Should we
amusement
build another
park.
high rise? Should we build a McDonald's?
Uh, no, no, no.
No.
McDonald's makes me gassy.
Okay. Okay. So specifically for your because of your body, we won't pay full franchise. It'll make
Listen,
us money.
I'm not the only one who.
Great.
I'm not gonna finish the fucking sentence.
Great.
I'm not
Great.
the only one.
Farts McGee over here doesn't want a McDonald's, so I guess we'll be having one.
There are so many other better food options than McDonald's.
Sure.
So many other better food options.
Void said Subway. Oh boy.
I mean, Subway is a really good, you know.
So what do you think we should? What do you think we should have here? What would you like to see here?
I don't fire. There's already so much here.
Okay, so nothing,
Um,
unless you.
like, well, no, it's not. It would be one of those things where it would just be kind of like difficult to narrow down because like we've already got like a whole D&D type fucking section. Maybe a rename of the actual like D&D bleh, a rename of the D&D title or role rather because like we're not just doing D&D anymore. Some of us are playing different TTRPGs. So
Go
I
pitch
think a
that.
rename would be good.
Someone pitch
I
that
yeah.
later after this interview. What? Who's your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will still indeed ban you.
Fire.
Great.
I have been on
No,
here
yep. You
three
said fire. You
times.
said fire, and that was it. Good job. You did it. You
It's
did it.
Dio. You know it's
You just
fucking
did it.
Dio. I've
You
been
said
in
fire.
here
It's okay. You did fire.
three
You said fire. I
times
love that.
this
I
every
love
time
that. Good
here.
job. Good
Every
job. Good job. Good job. I'm glad you answered that quickly. Now, do I look pretty today?
Fire, you know I am legally obligated to not give you a compliment.
So you said yes. Great. Love that. Love that. So Coda, what does your New Hell
Yeah.
City apartment? Do you have a house now? Because at Nine Hellies, you've been here since the dawn of time. Do you
Yeah.
have? What does your New Hell City place look like? Give us some descriptors. What changes have you made since you first moved in?
I live in a tree.
A giant tree.
Yeah, it's just a hollowed out inside tree. It's actually on the outskirts of the city walls. And like, yeah, I know there's a whole bunch of cryptids and stuff outside, but like the tree, they just stay away from this one for some weird ass reason. I don't
Wow.
know. So it's my house now.
Wow. Okay. The only treehouse in New Hell City, owned by Coda.
Yeah.
Let's talk about those cryptids, by the way. Speaking of which, any way to stop them? We just got a new one today. They just came
Oh
out.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we did get a new one today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is. Maybe you know what? Do you know what we should do?
What?
We should put a McDonald's on the outside of Hell City, like just on the outside of
That'll kill
the
them. We
walls.
never thought about
Yeah.
diabetes. Diabetes is the way to kill the cryptids. That's what it was. Damn it. We've been trying guns, we've been trying flamethrowers, we've been trying deforestation, but it was diabetes. Great.
Yeah, speaking of deforestation, I'm not quite sure how that tree got there or got as big as it did.
Maybe you're
It's kind
living
of weird,
inside of a
really.
cryptid. Maybe you want
I
to check on that.
probably should, but like,
Mm,
it's really nice in there.
great. Um, Now we get to talk about my favorite part. You know what my favorite part is, kitten? You know what it is.
Um, the hellies.
The Hellies! Ah. All right, kitten, strap in because you got a lot happened last year.
A
So,
lot of near misses last year.
Kitten was nominated for a whopping 25 Hellies. You were one of the top 5 highest nominated Hellions of last year.
I don't know how that keeps happening, Fire.
Okay, this is what I okay. We're not gonna also when we go through these, you're gonna do your little humble shit, and we're not doing that today. We're not doing the. I don't know. We're not doing the Taylor Swift today. We're not doing the Taylor
No,
Swift.
no, no,
Oh,
seriously, seriously.
I
I
don't
really
know.
don't. How many channels was I active in last year?
I
It's
don't.
the same amount that I'm active in this year. I'm barely active in the rest of this year.
I
I don't know how this shit keeps happening.
I don't know. Okay, great. So first nomination was for DJ of the Year. Now, oh my God, it's gonna be not even worth it to ask you if you feel like you deserved any of these. But DJ of the Year, you're nominated against Dio, Leah, Shy, Caps, Austin, NJD Wolf, Wolf D, and Noah, who's in chat right now, and Fire Demon 2021. Did you expect to win this one?
Fuck no.
Just fuck no.
God no. Fuck
Great.
no. Fucking hell no. I was in bonfire not bonfire Jesus. I was in the actual music channels
Radio
I
station,
think
yeah.
all of like maybe 4 times last year. Just enough to get the nomination, I guess.
Who did you do you remember who you voted for?
No.
I don't either. Um, the winner was Shy, making Shy the very
Oh,
first
yes.
Indian winner of
Yeah, no, that's
the
right.
Hellies.
Jeez, I did vote for actually.
Um, and you have so there's 9 nominees. There
Hmm.
were 73 voters. Where do you think you placed?
In the bottom.
Out of 9, can I get a number?
9.
Yeah, ninth. You got ninth place. Good job.
Yes.
First time someone accurately guessed their very very low ranking. That's nice. Good job. Yeah.
Another record breaker right here.
I wouldn't feel too bad for Coda here because Coda has the story gets better from here for Coda. So don't 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 act like okay.
I
Uh,
mean, you're saying this, but you and I both know that most of my wins last year were group wins.
I d- I love when you'll qualify your wins. A win is a win is a win. I don't know what to tell you. They're all wins. I don't what's
But
they
it's a group win. Like I won some for like group efforts, like something an entire group did. It wasn't just one particular person that made something amazing. It was all of us. Like those were the things that I mostly won for. It wasn't something specifically that I did,
Anyway, here's a quote
like
unquote
on my
group win that you had. So clip of the year, you were nominated against Gamma Cruchador, which you also clipped. Jojo, Nalum, Sig, Devin clipped some. Phil had some clipped by Swift.
um
Tokito,
I
Cam.
will take that group or take the clip one as an individual win.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. I like these little coda rules that we're gonna be making up. Great. Okay. So the win was for you won for I Won't Tell Fire. I what happened in this clip? I don't even remember. I posted it in the chat, but I don't remember.
uh,
I'm gonna open it up
I'm
and see
gonna
what
have to watch
happens.
it actually because I don't remember either.
Let's see what game it was
It's
from. It was
probably one
probably
of
from
the
God of
last
War.
fucking.
Oh, it has
Oh, it's
25
this
views.
one.
What did I say? Did I say something about
Your baby's
children?
waiting for ours, new niece. Oh, don't you dare tell someone I said oh to a child. Your baby's
Oh
waiting for ours,
God.
new niece.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, we have to move on from this. I said all to a child. It never happened. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
disgusting.
I didn't tell anyone
Oh,
though.
you're so vile. You're such a vile
I mean,
demon.
technically, I did not tell anyone that you ever said that.
You're such a vile demon. You were no, yeah. There were 10 nominees, most of which were me, and 60 voters. You end up winning this one. Here's a fun little game. What percentage of the votes do you think you got out of 100? We'll do Price is Right rules.
Ah, out of 100, what percentage of the votes do I think I got?
There's 10 nominees, 60 voters.
Uh, maybe around 40?
30. Not
30,
actually, yeah,
okay.
not bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. Someone's shooting a little high. Great. Someone thought they had almost half. Great. Okay. Wow. The ego's really rubber banding here, isn't it? It's either
Not
I'm super
really.
great.
I
Yeah.
was
Okay.
I was trying to be like a little realistic with it, and
Mm-hmm.
I honestly wanted to say like 20 first off, but I was like, I should probably maybe be a little bit more than 20, so I just popped up another 20.
This was the other clip that you beat of yourself. You beat yourself for this Gamma clip as well. Understanding the Bat, which is a fun clip as well.
Understanding the bet.
Did you wish? Would you have wanted that one to win over the one you did win for?
Um, I don't think it really matters either way. Both of them were, as far as I'm concerned, they were decent clips. The fire one was actually just like a little bit more funny, and I'm not really surprised that that one would have won over the clip of Gamma because like I don't think a lot of people here really watch Gamma streams. I know some people do, but I don't think a lot of people in here actually does. And he doesn't really post any of his live streams here.
No.
So,
You should watch them. They're very fun. You should especially. I don't
oh
know if
my
he
god,
does
yes.
art streams anymore, but his art streams are really really fun.
No, he does. He still does. He still does art streams. Gamma is an amazing artist.
21st best loot piece winner, 2020, I think. Very good. Very
Hmm.
nice. Now we're gonna get into your tabletop stuff.
Hell yeah.
So you were nominated 2 times for best tabletop cast. You were nominated
D.
once for Owls, Occult and Wizardry Law Enforcement.
Thank you.
Um, First of all, just tell us about your character in Owls.
Daisy.
Yes, tell us about Daisy.
Daisy is a homebrew race of tabaxi called fledgling tabaxis. Anyways, they're like 3 foot tall. She's very tiny. Just this tiny ball of fluff. She is she is a rogue. She is not part moose, Colonel. She is a rogue bard,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
multi-class. Thank you very much, Colonel. She is not part moose. That was just because she drank a little bit of magical water that tasted like um was it cranberry? Yeah, it was cranberry, and she doesn't like cranberry, so it was only a little bit. And the magical water was turning people into moose because there was a guy who was further up the river trying to get his moose to be able to like talk, and all of his failed experiments he was throwing into the water.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thus, it was turning townspeople into moose.
And
Anyways,
mhm.
yeah, Daisy is this little sweet, loving, and by sweet loving, I mean she loves sweets like cookies and cakes and all of that kind of stuff.
No, she is not sweet. She is not a
She is
cunt.
too sweet.
Okay.
Everybody she meets, she offers sweets. And she always starts off every conversation with, "Hi, hello, my name is Daisy. Would you like a churro?"
Yes, so that is Daisy. That is You can catch more of Daisy every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern and Owls, and catch her soon because she's going to be flying away. at some point if we ever finish our campaign. I think
Daisy is never going to leave.
that's true. You were also nominated with Chaos Gremlin Crew.
Hell
Tell us
yeah.
about your character, Shadow Moon.
Shadow Moon. Now, on first glance, people might think that Shadow Moon is just another Daisy. This is a small ball of fluff that is also a rogue and a bard and a druid multi-class. Yeah, I like multi-class. Get over it. It's a good multi-class. Okay, like whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, they are in fact not the same kind of thing as Daisy. This is something we haven't talked about in Chaos. Nobody in there actually knows this, but Daisy, or not Daisy, Shadow Moon.
Yep, you did it too.
Yep, I wouldn't be the first time. But Shadow Moon actually isn't a tabaxi at all. Shadow Moon is actually a changeling. Her family has actually gotten cursed, which is why she's only like 3 foot tall. And the reason why she's like really, really fluffy is also because of said curse. Everything that she changes into is also like a miniature version of said thing, but it's also really fluffy.
Oh, all right,
Uh,
all right. Very cute, very cute, very cute. Between the two casts, which did you vote for? So, well, first of all, before we get to that, you're also nominated up
Mhm,
against the Yarzan Job, Justice in Chains, which was last year's winner, Echoes of the
mhm.
Past, shout out to Colonel, Haunting, your very own RP.
Hey,
I mean, sorry, tabletop game. Oh, I do too many things here. Um,
it was an RP at one point as
yes, it
well, but
was. Yeah,
like,
that's fair. I wasn't entirely wrong. The Unsleeping City, Guild of Gladiators, and Grave Encounters. So
man, like last year, fucking the TTRPG scene was just popping here
yes,
like crazy.
yes, very, 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 very cool. Um, it usually alternates. It's usually like RP has a good year, and then tabletop's a good year, and then
Mhm,
RP, and
mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
So which did you hope would win, and which did you think would win between your two casts, or stood the greatest chance rather?
Um, Man, I don't know. They were both so fun.
Both very good casts.
Um, yeah, they really were. They were both real fucking fun.
So
Loads
Occult
of fun.
last year had Aura, Ama, Fire, and Pancake, and then Chaos had Spider Monkey, Nalam, Sea Dragoon, Ama, Fire, and Dio.
Yeah, yeah. Ara wasn't in there much though, and
No.
I don't think we had a whole lot of. Well, it wasn't that Ara wasn't in there much. We didn't end up having a lot of sessions last year
No.
because
Just probably
of
why we
reasons.
lost. Probably why we
Probably
lost.
why. Yeah,
I mean, it
I
didn't
do
matter. We
believe
we both
actually.
we both were in either of these casts. It didn't matter that much, but
Yeah.
they should have
I
tied though.
think
I wanted
yeah,
I wanted more
they're
houses.
both really good. Because the story in Owls is insane. It's I don't know how Dio is doing it.
Well, that's why I
I really
won.
don't. But it's insane. There's so many things going on.
So many things.
My head
So
is still fucking spinning from the last session.
so which did you think would win, and which did you want to win?
Um, chaos,
Chaos
actually,
and
to be
Chaos.
completely
Okay,
honest
well
with
you
you.
were correct
Yeah.
because Chaos Gremlin crew ended up winning. That was actually a weird race because I think that was one of the ones that was tied for a long time. Um,
Dang.
where do you think Occult placed? So there's 9
Oh.
casts and 50 voters. One of our lower voted categories, but
I'm going to go with third or fourth because I know how popular Tio is.
it was third. Do you know it was second place?
uh,
Obviously, I'm
one of
asking you.
Nolan's campaigns.
No, The Haunting. I'm asking you because it was The
Huh?
Haunting. The
Oh,
Haunting was second place.
okay, cool.
Haunting was absolutely second place. The
Holy shit.
haunting, the haunting
Oh,
cast lost by let me see, uh, uh, 5 votes.
oh, really?
Yeah, haunting cast almost took it.
Nice.
It was in the
I
lead for
think
a while, I think.
nice. I think that was one of the ones that I actually did vote for. Some people would consider it like a self vote.
Yeah,
But I mean,
you don't get
like,
anything for it, so
no, like I didn't get anything for it, and I think out of all of the three that I've done, like this guy's did really fucking good. I
it was a
mean,
fun
it was
cast.
great.
It was a
It
fun
was real
cast.
fun. You still didn't get like
Of course not.
you didn't get as much stuff. No, that's a lie. You only got as much stuff as the first time around.
We're never gonna win
Like
that
this
campaign.
campaign has gone three different times. Three different. Yes, I've ran this campaign three different times, and one of which was a role play, and like y'all still didn't get all the information.
Nope. Nope.
And
Um,
I still ain't giving y'all the information because I might just run it again as just a one-off thing, the way it's supposed to be run, which is like back in the 1820s, I think.
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Um, yes, so Chaos Gremlin Crew ended up winning, meaning this is Kitten's second heli win of the night. Don't
Yeah.
cry for her. You were also
No.
nominated for one of the most exciting categories this year. I mean, last year, and what's going to be a very exciting category this year. I'm very excited for is Best NHC Tabletop Character. You were up
Woo.
against. So you submitted. So from your folder, you got Shadow Moon from Chaos Gremlin
Uh-huh.
Crew. Are you happy that Shadow beat Daisy? Because I believe Daisy was also in your folder.
Daisy was also in my folder.
It's also
No,
happening again this
actually, I
year.
mean, like, it's great that you know Shadow was in there, that I even had a character in there or whatever. But like Daisy, I have a special place for Daisy, and I absolutely love Daisy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Like, she's one of my only characters that has her own little face. Come
Yep.
on, I love
Colonel saying Echoes was robbed, even if it's Fire's fault. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Um,
her.
so you were nominated against a very strong competitors. We had Anne from Chaos Gremlin Crew, played by Nalam.
Yes.
Ilya from Justice in Chains, played by Sea Dragoon. Raz from Chaos Gremlin Crew, played by Spider Monkey. Doris Dolores to Chode from Owls, played by Fire. Eisen from Holiday Chaos, played by Swift. Hey, Swift. Ash from Justice in Chains, played by Haru. Tempest from Echoes of the Past, played by Colin the Epic. Frank from Owls, played by Aura. Mariners, played from... Ooh, boy. Mariners from Echoes of the Past, played by Down by Six. Ku from Owls, played by Pancake. Davamar from Echoes of the Past, played by Canis Epic. Zoffran from Echoes of the Past, played by Leah. Kel from Echoes of the Past, played by Skill. Leon Valentine from Unsleeping City, played by Toby. August from Unsleeping City, played by CD. Azure from Guild of Gladiators, played by Iceman Defreeze God. Puck from Chaos Gremlin Crew, played by Dio. And Ansley Fulton, the Pigeon Lady from Unsleeping City, played by Sadburb. Whew. Um, the winner ended up being the fabulous Doris Dolores to Chode.
Yeah.
Don't sound so.
I mean, yay! Congratulations, Fire!
Wow. Wow. How dare you? How dare you? Just because I've won this award 3 times doesn't mean you need to. How dare you?
Uh-huh.
How dare you? Um, where do you think Shadow Moon landed? Let's see. That's 19 nominees.
Oh
And
God.
50.
19.
You think you're 19th?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, totally.
I should have prepared before I asked the question. Well, let's see. You got fourth place. Fourth place.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
No, I'm wrong. Fifth place. Fifth place.
Oh, good.
Fifth
No, I
place.
mean, I'll
Fifth
take
place.
it.
Fifth place. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. You were also nominated for. Okay. You were nominated for Best NHC Tabletop Short or Long Form Campaign. I believe it was your first time, correct? For The Haunting? For
No,
Tabletop? Really? Was it
no.
last year? Or the 2021?
Yeah, because the first time I did The Haunting was the first time I got
Oh,
nominated
that's when
for
I
it.
played BB. That's right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yep.
I will tell you. Don't tell Dio. I voted for you for this category.
But it what?
I voted for you for this category.
Oh, thank you, Claire.
I hate giving compliments. My God, this is disgusting. I think The Haunting is one of the best tabletop campaigns we've ever had in
Oh
NHC.
man,
I think it's
that
very, very
that
good.
actually means a lot considering I just pulled everything out of my ass. Honestly, I was just like, go, 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 go on the spot. What can we do? Like I know you refer to me as the evil DM
You
because
are,
I will
because you are.
100% let you all die. I will. I will. However, I'm not gonna let you all die like 3 sessions in. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
Like, there was no way in hell I was going to let y'all die. Not just, like, because it was that soon in, but because it would have been a car crash, which would have been the exact same thing that would have, if I had let it happen, killed the first group.
I do want one of y'all to just like be a very savage DM and like just start kill. I may just for this. I may make my own campaign just so I can kill people on the second episode and just be like, "And you're out of the campaign. Goodbye," and just like bomb
Um,
drop and be evil.
listen, listen. Okay, if it wasn't something that would have killed the entire fucking group, then maybe I just would have maimed you. Or maybe the true evil thing is the fact that instead of ending the campaign there, I allowed y'all to suffer.
Oh my God. Oh, tell the kids what the haunting is. Everyone's like, "What's the?" Tell them what the haunting is. Tell them
Okay.
the elevator pitch.
Okay. So the haunting is a Call of Cthulhu based TTRPG. It is a horror yeah, it's horror basically. It's got like different little not little but like monsters and stuff. It's based in the mythos of HP Lovecraft's Call of Cthulhu. Don't read any of his shit. Huge racist, but like let's not get into it. Different times. That's all we're saying. Different times. But like the world he created was a crazy world. Um and it inspired a lot of different spin-off type things, and this TTRPG is one of those things. And unlike D&D, you don't have like real large special abilities, or there's no massive amounts of magic at your disposal in disposals, or instead you're just this like normal average Joe who's like a fucking cashier at Walmart who just happens upon like this group of people doing this thing, or like in the case of the haunting, a group of paranormal investigators who got asked to look into this house because some really weird shit was going on there, and people were always moving out, and there had been unsolved murders in there that nobody really knew about or could explain. um like for instance, one of the old families in there was found dead. The parents mostly were found dead. The murder weapon was never found. The children were raised and, spoilers, sent off to an asylum. This was something that you guys didn't find out about.
Oh, interesting.
The asylum, actually, said asylum was a place that you guys could have went to. I shouldn't be
Oh,
telling you this, but like, yeah, it's a place that you guys could have actually went to. There's a whole scene where you guys could have went and investigated that place and then found out a little bit more, and then found out more about the actual person who um, owned the house, and you would have found out where he was. And with better rolls, y'all could have also gotten the blueprints for the house.
figure out why it kept
And
changing. Figure out how the fuck the shit kept changing.
shit kept changing because I was having fun. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That
Evil.
had nothing to do with the actual haunting. Nothing to
Evil.
do with it.
You're evil.
When
Evil.
you guys almost died, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just have fun with this now, and we're just gonna roll with it and
Wow.
whatever comes off at the top of my head. So basically, the way that I had it situated in my head for the ending, depending on who survived, was going to depend on how everything actually ended.
Oh.
Like, say um if only one of you survived and everybody else died, um mind you, that would have required everybody actually being there um
Session.
for that particular session, and the person leaving would have had to successfully done the roles at the very end that I kept getting Nolan to do. Um, if one or two of you had like survived that way, y'all would have woken up in a hospital
Oh.
because you would have been victims of the hit of the transport truck that kept coming down towards
Oh, damn it.
that area.
Okay. All right. All right. All
Yeah,
right. All right.
so the whole thing would have been like a state of, you know, comatose because you would have been in a coma for a while and you would have woken up from it.
Well, join next time it comes around this year.
It's
So
going to be completely different this time around.
you were nominated against Chaos Gremlin Crew, Justice in Chains,
Hey.
last year's winner, Echoes of the
Mhm.
Past, Owls, and Guild of Gladiators and Grave Encounters. You ended up losing to Owls. Um,
Yep.
where do you think the haunting placed? That's let's see, that's 7 nominees, 49 voters.
Third?
Correct.
Um,
Correct. Third place. You were tied with Echoes of the
nice.
Past. You and Echoes tied for third place. You both were 4 votes behind winning. If you had 4 more votes, you would have
Oh,
won.
dang.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's your
Go
Colonel
us.
leaping here. There you go, Colonel. You're in third place. That's not bad. Also, you know this. You already did this interview. You were nominated for the coveted Game Master of the Year against some heavy hitters like Spider Monkey, the Colonel, Pancake, Roar Mafishy Gigart, Nalum, who is the has never lost this award, Dio,
It's
and
the reigning
Comcast.
champion.
Did you expect to
Olem is
win?
the reigning champion. No. Against the reigning
You
champion?
are
No.
correct.
That would
Not
be like that would be like me expecting to win Master Debater. Like, it's not happening. Against Ara? Are you fucking kidding me? Not happening.
Nalum almost got bested this year. Nalum only won by 1 vote, so I mean
Holy shit,
yeah,
really?
yeah. Pancake got second
Who
place.
came in?
Pancake.
Oh, damn.
Pancake almost won
Damn.
Game Master of the Year. It was very close.
Holy shit.
Where do you think you landed?
Fourth.
Let me check.
Oh,
Fifth place. You're fifth place. Fifth place.
I'll
There
take
you go. Colonel
it.
Colonel, you beat Kitten. If that makes you feel any better, you got fourth place, Colonel. It does not. Oh my god. Do you think Nam's gonna get the 5 Pete? Because
Probably.
there's only 3 5 Petes. I think it's Ara for Master Debater, Nalan for Game
Yeah.
Master of the Year, and CD for
Yeah.
Digital Art Piece. So we'll see.
Someone's got to take all of them down.
Someone's got to take all of them down, apparently.
Someone's got to take all of them down.
Now we're gonna get into your RP stuff, so we're gonna really have to pause here for a little bit. You, you were nominated 4 times for Best Roleplay Cast. You're nominated in your very own Grimm's Realm,
Hey,
where you play how many characters? Do you even know?
all of them.
Great, all of them. Yep. I'm not even gonna tell you.
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've got uh we've got Lady Grimm, Sparky, Tonks, William, um, Misha, Ian, Magnus, Ruavia, and a whole cast of unnamed others, but those are the 8 that have names.
You were
Oh
nominated.
wait,
Oh,
Melita.
oh, wow. All right. So you can't get on us anymore. You can't get on us anymore about
there's,
forgetting her because you
there's,
forgot about her.
I'm,
You forgot
I
about
forgot a
her.
bunch more. There's Melita. There's Stan. There's Beck. Now we're at 10. Um,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Um.
there's
Yeah. Yes. Any more?
Maruk.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Dura.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Thomas. Matthew. Millie. No, sorry, Missy. It's Missy. There's two Missies. One is a human, and the other one is a pet. And then there's also Oki. So that's 17.
Oh my god. So you're nominated for all of that. You're nominated for He Is Here, the final
When
cryptid.
Milo gets 18.
Oh
Sorry.
my god. Any more? Are there any more characters you would like to shout out?
I already mentioned Beck Swift.
Yes, uh-huh. Okay.
No
That was
Colonel.
not a
There's
that is
no
not a
Doug.
serious question. My god. You're nominated. You're nominated for He Is Here, the final Cryptoverse story, CV12. You're nominated for Seven Sins, and you're nominated for Aronia Academy of the Arcane. Now, which one did you think would win? Which one did you want to win?
Oh, I wanted Grims to win.
I bet you did.
Of course, I wanted Grims to win. It's my baby.
And what do you think would win?
What are the options again?
You forgot what you're in. You were in Aronia Academy of the Arcane, Seven Sins, and He Is Here, and Grimm's Realm.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I wanted Grims to win because it's mine. I always want my shit to win.
Take note,
Um,
people. Want your shit to win. My God.
yeah, I always want my shit to win. I mean, like, it's no big deal if it doesn't win, but like, I always want it to win.
Here you go.
Um, it was kind of tough, for me because it was either yours was going to win or Seven Sins was going to win.
Fair enough. So you ended up getting so you ended up winning in He Is Here, the final Cryptidverse story, of which you played a couple characters. Actually,
Yeah.
well, by the end,
Yeah.
several characters. You were doing repeats again.
Yeah.
Um, can you guess how many percent of the votes He Is Here, the final Cryptidverse story cast got
Um,
out of 100?
all of them.
Not bad.
Not like all of them, but I feel like everyone who was in it probably voted for it.
There you go. Yeah, we got
I
44.
don't remember if I voted for it,
We
but
got
like
44.8% of the votes, so almost half the votes.
oh, there you go.
But Seven Sins got second place,
Of course.
and Grimm's got. Where is Grimm's? Oh, that's not voting well.
Not even on the list.
Okay, so the order of votes, it was CV12, Seven Sins, Aronia, and then Grimm's. In terms of
Yeah.
the ones you're nominated in.
Mhm,
Grimm
mhm.
did not get last place, but it was the
Oh,
least
okay.
voted of the bunch.
I'm not surprised.
Hopefully that changes this year.
I mean, it might.
You were nominated for best roleplay character for Coda. You've
Yeah.
talked about Coda several times on this
Yeah.
podcast. What was
Cody's
Coda?
my
What
boy.
was Coda like last year specifically? What was Coda's character arc last year?
Oh, I'm not quite sure if it's changed a whole lot, to be honest with you. As much as I do absolutely love Coda,
From
um,
Seven Sins, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
yeah, from Seven Sins. um, he he's not one of those characters that I play a whole lot. Like he's supposed to sit down like in the back because like he's this little nerd, you know, and he hacks and he's a little runner and he's got lots and lots of work to do. Loads and loads of work to do. He's very, very much a workaholic. Because like he runs his own tech company. He also runs a group of shadow runners. The tech company is actually their front. Nobody knows that they're runners. Actually, nobody knows Koda even runs this company because he puts on a facade of sorts and takes on this persona called Alan, which was actually based off of one of his childhood friends.
Ooh.
There's a whole
It's a lot.
large
There's a lot of happening
backstory
with Coda.
behind Coda. Yeah, there's a lot that's gone on with
Go check out
Coda.
Seven Sins. So,
Eh,
out of your folder, I think you had a fairly sizable folder. Is Coda the one you wanted to win out of your folder?
yeah, yeah.
Because I wanted Magnus to win, but I'm selfish.
I mean, Magnus is a beautiful boy too,
We love Magnus. We stand Magnus in
but
this house.
like Magnus is 100% like the difference between Magnus and Coda. I can actually put like both of them together because Magnus would 100% hit on Coda. Coda would be a flustered mess being hit on by Magnus. There would just be a lot of sputtering and incomprehensible noises coming from my little boyo.
So you were nominated against. This is also a really heavy list. You were
Mhm.
nominated against Hildegard Major from Force so Deep Is Our Love, played by Swift. Thomas Carlson from Force so Deep Is Our Love, played by Down by Six. Victoire Major from Force so Deep Is Our Love, played by Dio. It's literally everyone in the cast got nominated but Magnus.
I know, and it's so crazy. I was like, why didn't Magnus get out? I was actually just a little bit like, I'm happy my boy got nominated because to be completely honest with you, I was a little bit disappointed he didn't get nominated last year. But like, what the fuck, guys? Like,
Little left
all of
out.
the other guys
Little
for
left
Force
out.
So Deepers I Love get nominated, but my boy Magnus, like, what's up with this shit?
Yep. You were nominated against Scott Dawson from CV12. He is here, played by Shadow. Cedric Hester from Fresh Beginnings, played by Maddie. Carter Kell, hey Void, from City of Curses, played by Void. Haru Takahashi from Fresh Beginnings, played by Vel. Sarah Frost, played by Sarah Frost from Seven Sins, played by Shy. And Kathy Turner slash Cassidy Taylor from He Is Here, the Final Cryptoverse, played by Fire Demon 2021. The Gardener from CV12, played by Alcoholic Nick. Alice Dawson from CV12, played by Felix. Maya Alvarez from CV12, played by Annie Carrot. Yuki from CV12, played by NG Wolf D. Sage, the Tattoo Prophet from CV12, played by Cohen. Millie, the Contortionist from CV12, played by Noah. Hey, Noah. And finally, Alex Rose from CV12, from everything, basically. Played by Princess Zoe. You end up losing to Moi. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry about it. And where do you think Coda landed? So that's 17 nominees. Hey Noam. That's the next week's interview. Where did Coda land, you think? And while you think, I'm gonna look. I gotta start looking more fast.
Yeah, probably. I'd like to say somewhere in the middle, maybe.
No. Coda got last place. How dare?
Oh,
Not nice. Not nice, y'all. Not nice.
dang.
How dare? No respect. No respect for the Coda.
It's fine.
Well, I imagine it's going to be different this year. So yeah, there's that one, and then finally, you were nominated for best roleplay story for Grimm's Realm, a category you were pretty
Yay.
familiar with.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to give the quick elevator pitch about what Grimm's Realm is in case people would like to join it?
Okay. Um, Grimm's 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 Realm is basically a prison, actually. It is a literal prison for a goddess named Lady Grimm. It is her prison. She has been there for a very, very long time. But one of the cruelest things that they did when making this particular prison was made it so that it connects to pretty much every single timeline, every single universe, every single world that has ever existed, will ever exist, and that currently exists. So it basically makes it like this kind of crossroads type thing. So pretty much the whole premises behind it was anybody could take any character from any role play, whether it's one that they're thinking about making, one that they used to have, and just have that character
Like,
end
say,
up.
if you were violently murdered in a CV.
Yeah, like Ian, for instance, like Ian. Um,
Grimm's Realm has become a great home to CV characters who were done wrong by Fire Demon
um,
2021.
Could you? We've got Ian. We've got Wolfie. We've got Melita. A reincarnation of Melita, obviously, because that happened a long, long time ago. Um,
Mhm.
and we've also got Magnus and Victoire, also there from
Yes.
For So Deep Is Our Love.
Yes. Yes. We love it. We love it. Go join Grimm's. It's still here. It's one of our longest running, if not the longest running RP.
um,
Probably something like that.
yes, yes and no.
Oh, it took a break.
The the longest running RP is actually your I don't know if you can consider it running, but the longest
Oh,
living
oh,
role
that one,
play.
the theater. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's just a playground.
We're not counting the we're not because that was the first one that was made, that when we were talking about role play stuff, which was the Fire Demon Global Theater. Then after that I did start Hell's Bells,
Right, Hell's
but
Bells.
things got a little out of hand, out of control. I was really happy that people liked it, but I wasn't happy with the direction that it was going because it wasn't what I had envisioned with it. So I had to be like, "Hey, Fire, we need to put a stop to this, and I need to rework this so that it's it's one thing, when you're in a role play and you're no longer really having fun with it because you can step back. But it's another thing when you're not having fun with it and that role play is yours. You can't really step back from that. You either have to stop it and rework it or just close it down and do something different.
There you go.
I chose to rework it.
You were nominated against He Is Here, The Final Cryptiverse Story, City of Curses, Rain City News, Seven Sins, Wings of the Realm, Star Glitcher, River Kingdom, Yukio, Raise of the Hair, and Death Lives, or Death Lives. I think it's Death Lives. You lost to CV12, of course. But what place do you think you got? What place do you think Grimm's fell in?
Dead last.
Nope, fourth place. Fourth place.
Oh, nice.
There you go. There you go. Moving out of the RP section, you were also nominated for Writer of the Year, a brand new category. You were up against Swift Dio, Down by Six, Fire Demon 2021, The Colonel, Nolam, Pancake, Annie Carrot, Cody the Wolf, Useless Shadow, Shy, and NJ Wolf D. What do you think your chances are of this? What did you think? Did you think you had a chance?
I completely forgot I was even nominated for that. And when I was brought up in the nominations, I was like, how? How was I nominated for this? Why? Why was I nominated for this?
A lot of people did it for RP people. Like, if you had created an
Oh,
RP,
okay.
they would consider you a writer.
I mean, you kind of are, really.
Yeah, that's true. So you were best at, of course, Swift is like, what could we possibly be talking about? The one you want, Swift. The one you want. My God. Swift ended up winning this one. Where do you think you landed? 13 nominees, 64
Oh,
amount of voters.
13. Lucky number.
That's correct. 13th place. Good job. You were dead last. Good job.
Oh my god.
You tied for dead
Are we
last, if that helps.
are we are we keeping track? Like, are we keeping track of like how many times I get this right? Because like I feel like
You're
I've
doing
done.
great. You're doing very well. You're doing very, very well.
I'm doing very, very well at being very, very bad.
It's so weird. This track record is very high low. It's like you're either winning or you're very losing. It's great. This is great. Um, let's see. You were also nominated for Best Lewd Piece for Slow Descent into Sorrow,
Hell yeah.
NSFW. I'm gonna post
Yeah.
this with a spoiler. Tell us
I'm
about this piece.
no, 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 no.
What?
Post the non-lewd version, Fire, because there's a version where she's wearing a different
Oh,
shirt.
you know I can't find that. Well, just imagine
Oh,
this.
Jim, let me do it. Let me do it.
And can
Fuck's
you
sakes,
tell
Fire.
us about it while you find it?
Um, yeah, I can actually.
Multitask. You can do it.
I totally can.
Or I can post it in
Um,
Red Lantern Club. That's for sure.
the whole thing. Um, I was just in a bad place at the time, to be completely honest with you, and my mental state was just not really great. So this was basically just a representation of how I was feeling at that particular point in time. And partway through drawing it, I was like, I'm gonna make a lewd piece. So there you go.
Oh, there you go. And the not safe for work version is posted in Red
You
Lantern Club.
Yeah, the not safe for work version, she's not wearing shorts and her shirt is completely see-through, except for the arms, because I had already drawn in the sleeves when I decided I'm going to do a lewd piece, and I was like drawing arms. So
Swift says, "I admire the hands. Very nice."
thank you.
Um,
Hands are a bitch.
so this one I have to go over to the lewd helis folder, which I rarely have to do. So where do you think you landed? So you're up against Oh My, CD,
Oh no, dead last. You
Zozo,
don't even need
Dio,
the it's
Rain
dead
Art,
last.
Buckaroo, Augie, Gamer Cruchador, and Tao. You think you got dead last? Is that what you're saying?
Last. Last. If I
Um,
got any higher than dead fucking last, I'm just going to be mind blown.
you are correct. You got dead last. That is true.
Good. There we go. Against all of that other talent, are you fucking kidding me?
That one went to CD. Fair enough. Then you were nominated for. Oh yes, this is the record breaker. You were nominated for the most the Lights of Collaboration, which is a massive NHC collab art piece
Oh yeah.
between
Yeah.
Dio, Leah, Oh My, Copper, Biscuit, Maddie, you, and Vel, which I'm going to post here. You're also so tell us about your piece in that one while I find.
Um I took one of the sections well, one of the sections that I took was mostly because like it had a lot of different little lighting in it, as you can see there actually. Mine was the oh Jesus Christ. This section right underneath the names with the hands that's like holding up the lights,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's a lot of different lighting elements to work with and like the hair and stuff. I just suck at hair so bad. And I also just wanted an excuse to try and do some lineless work, and doing a whole ass piece that is just all completely lineless is tedious, and it was really really scary at the time, so I was like, this will be good practice.
There you go.
This will be really good
Good
practice.
challenge. Good challenge.
And I absolutely love how every section of this is just a different style and a different color. I think the only thing that actually maintains the actual color in here is the skin tone.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
actually
true.
the skin
Kind
tone
of.
is off. The hair color.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. It's cute. It's very
Kind
cute.
of.
Very cute. And you were also
Yeah.
nominated a second time, which you're one of the few who were nominated two times in the digital art piece category. Um,
Nice.
for fantasy, what was this called? Fantasy. Wait, I have it. Fantasy Galaxy. Tell us about this piece.
Yeah, this is actually my background.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the whole reason why I made this. I was looking at my background one day on my on my laptop, and I was just like, I have a lot of Dio's art just cycling through on my background. Maybe I should have something of my own. So I made myself a background.
Which of your two pieces do you think got more votes?
The top one, definitely.
Lights of the Collaboration. And now,
Oh
what
yeah.
you're correct. What placement do you think it got?
Uh,
Let me see. I'm not even going to go through them, but there are 45 nominees. Digital art pieces
oh
in
yeah, no,
every
don't go through
category.
those. Fire. If you started to go through those, I'd have to be really loud and like talk over you so that you'd stop, and I'd just be like, dude, don't.
45 nominees, 74 voters. Where do you think the Lights of Collaboration landed?
I want to be extremely optimistic and say it landed near the top 10.
You're correct. You want to give me a number?
Yes. 5?
Fourth place.
Oh, nice, nice,
Fourth
nice.
place. You tied with Dio.
Oh, cool.
So there you go. Let's see. Oh, actually, I take it back. Third place. It was third place
Oh,
because, yeah, that was a weird thing where Copper got eaten by the cryptids in the middle of the heli votes. So technically, yeah, actually
oh, right,
third place. So you
right, right,
were
right.
only bested by Omai and CD.
Nice.
Congratulations. You were also nominated for Best New Hell City Art Piece for Streets of NHC, which I'm going to post here.
Hell yeah.
Um, Tell us about this piece and your inspiration for it, because we don't have many city stuff. Oops, that's the wrong one.
No, actually, I'm thinking about um, to be honest with you, because there
Ooh,
were certain things that I had originally wanted to do, and I had just gotten really, really frustrated with trying to work on it. Um, because I guess I just wasn't at that level yet, or yeah, I probably just wasn't at that level yet, to be completely honest with you. And I'm looking at it, oh my God, that sidewalk is so fucking wonky. There are ruler tools, honey. Like, seriously,
okay, all right, all right.
use them.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Jesus
Tell us
Christ.
about this
Um,
piece.
so um, originally, like I thought it would be really fucking fun to do a piece where there were multiple characters and have some like in the background, like maybe crossing the road and stuff like that. And having like shops and stuff on either side because originally it was supposed to be the street was supposed to be like right in the center and you got a sidewalk on either side and then there was buildings but I was struggling with perspective so hard on those buildings like so hard so I kind of said fuck it and I went and changed my original idea and then I was like oh what about a nice little like um garden type area with a little gated park and then I was struggling with the gates so then I got rid of the gate and just added bushes and like to show that it was like in NHC and like maybe walking through a like nature park type area. Because like when I asked you about how you envisioned NHC, I do believe one of the pictures you showed me actually had like a nature park or something in there.
Probably.
Or just like yeah, just something like that.
Hmm.
So I thought this would be like real nice with like the cityscape in the background. And please, 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 please ignore the fact that the night sky background is exactly the same as my Falls into the Sand picture. We love reusing backgrounds.
Why not? I didn't notice until you said it, so there you go.
Well, it actually it is.
There you go.
Um,
Well, that one, you're bested by a tie between Dio and Dino, which is so fun to say. Dio and Dino won. Dino. You were also nominated for Most Improved Artist, which you were the very first winner of this all the way back in 2019. Um,
yeah.
so I always ask folks painstakingly to put side by side their first piece posted in the year and their last piece posted in the year. How do you feel about your
Man,
improvement?
I mean, I went from doing no backgrounds to full ass backgrounds, so like,
There you go.
I think that's a good improvement.
I think so.
But I I kind of wish that it could have been done just a little bit differently. Um, this is completely selfishness on my own part here because I was looking through some of my own old artwork there a little while ago, and by a little while ago, I do mean like 2 days ago. And the character on the left there, the little bunny girl, that is my dear, dear Coda, who, by the way, is gender fluid.
Ooh.
Um, they have this thing to make things really, really easy for everyone else because it's like cyberpunk kind of deal thing going on, and it's like in the Shadowrun world where they've got all of these like different kinds of augments and stuff. So when Coda is feeling very they switch out some of their augments. When they're feeling feminine, they go with bunny. So they get like, the little bunny ears and the little bunny tail and stuff. And then it doesn't matter what kind of clothes they're wearing, people know to use the she, her pronouns for that day
Mm-hmm.
or that moment. Because, like, let me tell you, it just fucking changes on a whim. Um,
Fun.
and then when they're feeling masculine, they go for the whole cat boy look. And here's one of the things that actually makes me be like, wow, I've actually improved a whole lot because there is bunny girl Coda and here is cat boy Coda, which is
Ooh.
atrocious.
Very cute. I think it's cute. Very cute.
This one was actually done on my phone, which I guess I can't really give myself too much hate for it. Because like it was done on my phone. But also I've improved a lot since then,
Mm-hmm.
and this particular image was done in I think actually there is roughly about a year between Bunny Bunny Girl Coda and Catboy Coda.
There you go. Pet me. You were nominated against some heavy hitters once again. Once I get to them. Oh yes, so you were nominated against Oh My, Jack, Shy, Leah, Biscuit, Mika, Dio, Willow, Zoza64, Ray, Dino, Annie, Augie, and Sup. Did you think you could win? Do you think you had it this time?
No.
Okay. Where do you think you were correct? Omai ended up winning this one, which is fine
Of
because
course.
Omai got out of the Ultimate Losers Club, which we're happy about. Um,
Mm-hmm. Oh
and
my deserves Artist of the Year. I'm like
I agree.
just saying their improvement and their growth since they joined and started posting their art has just been amazing.
So good. Sadly, they're dead now, but
I
but
mean, yeah, they did leave, but like they totally deserve it.
they said they'll be back.
Not to leave the reward.
Where do you think you placed in most improved artists? That's 16 nominees,
Oh
69.
damn.
Oh yeah, voters.
I don't know, either somewhere in the middle or like dead last.
Third place.
Oh shit!
Third
I'm surprised.
place.
I'm genuinely
There
surprised.
you go. You were 4 votes from the win.
Dang.
So there you go. You're almost there. Oh my god, it'd be fun if you
Yeah.
like win it again, like later in life. That'd be fun.
I mean, it would be pretty cool. Like, I want the first one.
You were also
Yes.
nominated. Yes, you did. You're
Yeah.
nominated for the big one, Artist of the Year, against Ray, Soph, Maddie, CD, Dio, Biscuit, Omai, Zozo, Sadburb, Soya, Mika, Haley, Willow, Leah, Rain Art, Dino, Shy, Jax, Annie, and Pika. Did you think you stood any chance here?
No. No.
Mika
Like,
ended up.
listen,
Were you gonna say? Go ahead.
and it's like it's not that I'm not confident in my own artwork because I am like I've seen my improvement and I know how much I am improving. Um, but like there are just so many great talented artists here. Like, how could I really compete?
It's
Not that
hard.
I try to compete,
It's a tough
but
one.
like
It's a tough one. Mika ended up winning this one, which is a win for
yeah.
Canada. So shout out to Canada, I guess. Oh God, I can't
Oh
believe I said
yeah.
shout out to Canada. Disgusting. Um, so moving on, you were also nominated for Best Quote with Moi, where
Yeah.
you said, "Oh, is this for best? Wait, is this for best level up? Or oh, this is for best. We had it for best quote actually, which is funny. Um, but this was you said I have the strongest urge to just, and then you leveled up, and I said level up, and you said I guess so.
I don't even remember what I had the strongest urge to do. And I don't think I remembered afterwards either.
No idea.
Like
No fucking idea. No fucking
no
idea.
clue. I had a strong urge for something.
um,
Apparently leveling up was it.
apparently that was it. You were also nominated for best level up, an actual level up, apparently, for what I called the Dom, where you said, Sergeant Pepper said yes, and you quoted and said, "This is unacceptable. How dare you out Dom Luna without me? Oh boy!" And then you not leveled up Charmander. That's okay.
Yep,
Interesting.
it's Charmeleon.
Yeah, or Charmeleon. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Weird. Okay. Congratulations to that. You were nominated. You were nominated for best NHC event for your weekly theme, which you sometimes do, sometimes don't.
It's like it's listen, I have called it the weekly, not so weekly theme.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
Which,
Um,
speaking of,
mhm.
I do have to do one for this month. It is Pride Month, so I'm legally obligated to do at least one this month.
Maybe it should turn into monthly theme. How about that? Can you handle 12 themes? Can you do that?
Probably not.
Bi-monthly theme. Every 6 month
It's
theme.
it's becoming whenever I come up with an idea or somebody gives me an idea and then I actually remember to do that thing.
You were nominated against Kappa's Daily Bops by Kappa Square. What's That Wednesday by Nalam. Good Morning New Hell City Season 2. That's right, this very podcast. Down by Six's Who Am I? Princess Zoe's Fashion Corner. Sergeant Pepper's Gamer News coverage. And Void's Dragon Fun Facts. Hey, Void. Where do you think you landed? That's 8 nominees and 75
It
voters.
was bottom
The,
tier,
you
bottom
think
tier,
you
just
think
last,
you think
dead
8?
last.
You were
Oh
incorrect. You
yeah,
were you were in
what?
you were in fourth place.
Holy shit! How?
You tied with Pepper. So congrats.
What?
Yep, fourth
Again,
place.
how?
So
Pepper's
dead
more
middle.
consistent than I am.
Dead middle.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess maybe if I were more consistent, I'd actually could win this one.
Oh my god. Um, and you ended very, very strong, winning the Chatterbox Award, the bronze, alongside Dio and Swift,
Uh-huh. Yep.
which you've won. Have you won that every year?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Every year.
So you're going on you have a four-peat. I think, is it a five-peat or is it a four-peat? Hang on, let me see. Because maybe I need to add
Every
to
year
that
since
five-peat. Oh my god,
I think
hang.
it's every
Let me look at the
uh,
Helgacy. I'm glad I created this fucking channel. Um, let's see. Chatterbox Award. So 19. You didn't win it in 19.
Okay.
You won it in 20, 21, and 22. So you're
Yep.
going for a four-peat. Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
Very good. Yes. So you won more helis, I think, this year than ever before. I think this is your fourth heli.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And
Yeah.
this also puts you in A grand total of 9 career helis, which
Oh,
I now need to count once again. You are the one, two, three, four, you are the 6th most heli award winning Hellion of all time.
I have no idea how this is happening.
You are the 6th most heli award winning Heli. You have 9 helis. It is amazing. How do you feel to be so popular?
I am not popular
Oh
by
boy,
any
here we go.
means.
Here we
I'm
go.
not. I'm really, really not.
Okay. All right.
Like I've surrounded myself with popular people and thus seem popular by association, but I am not popular. And people just be like, Koda who? Who is this? Amakitten. Who's this Amakitten you keep talking about? Fire? Like, who is this bitch?
Oh boy. All right.
Amakitten? Never heard of her.
Good. Okay, this very unpopular Hellion has won 4 Hellies, whatever. Um, let's go. Let's go
Listen,
through.
there are more popular Hellions than I who haven't won a single Helly. Okay.
I mean, that kind of says a lot about how popular they are and how popular you are. But okay, sure. All right. Okay.
Uh,
Let's go through your ones this year. Let's see some predictions. Best
I,
NHC tabletop character. It's the same old fight. It is Daisy versus Shadow
yep.
Moon. Who do you want to win? This time,
Hell
Shadow
yeah.
Moon's from a cold day in Midtown. Who do you want to win?
Oh yeah, that's a completely different Shadow Moon. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, because they're both really good characters, though.
Who do you want to win? Who
I
do you think will
kind of
win?
I'm gonna go for Daisy because Daisy's my girl and I absolutely love her.
I think Daisy stands a better
But like,
chance.
but like Shadow Moon is also like my little anti-hero babe. So like,
Daisy's never gotten the official nomination before, has she? Wasn't it Shadow Moon last
no.
year? Did we just say? I literally can't remember. Who got it last year?
um, both both Daisy and Shadow Moon were nominated last year.
But who got the
Daisy didn't make it
official?
in. Shadow Moon got the
Oh
official.
yeah, that's right. Okay, okay, okay. So I think it's Daisy's time to shine. I think it's
It
Daisy's
would be
time to shine.
nice. It would be nice.
Okay, so we're pulling for
Um,
Daisy possibly.
listen, for any of you who are listening right now, if Daisy wins, the nomination, not just like not the nomination, but like if Daisy wins that category for best NHC like tabletop character, I will do an acceptance thing in Daisy's voice. I will be Daisy for that.
Oh my god, campaigning, campaigning, campaigning. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Um, I love Daisy's voice. Not gonna lie, it is a good voice. You were nominated twice for Best NHE Tabletop Cast for Below the Kingdom and for Owls.
Hell yeah.
What do you think's gonna? Do you have any preference there, or just excited to be in both of them? Or
Owls.
yeah, okay, Owls. There we go. Owls for that one. Let's see what else we got. Game Master of the Year once again for Kitten. You're
Yeah,
up against the
somehow.
Colonel, Dio, and Nalum.
That's a really tough, tough thing there because they're all really good,
Are you gonna take it?
obviously. Because like,
Because you're either going to break Nalum's heart slash streak, or you're going to take away from Sweet Colonel, who's never won a heli a day in his life.
yeah, yeah,
Or you're going to take it away from
yeah.
Dio, who's never won this award either. I mean, let's be honest, Dio has enough helis.
I don't know, Fire. As long as I beat you in like every single category that we're both nominated in.
We're literally nominating the same nominations, so it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm so sorry. If you win, I win. That's how it works.
Because some people gotta like randomly nominate me for some shit that Fire is also nominated for, even though I might not be particularly active in that particular area, just so I can like beat him in something.
The only thing we're going
Like
head
I
to
don't
head
know
on
most alien nominations.
The only thing we're going
Coda
head to
for
head on
most.
is tabletop character, which I will fight you for. I will fight you for. I will put Doris's saggy titties all over Daisy and
Oh
fight you
god,
for it.
no.
And fight you for it. No, I've won that award enough.
No.
You are
Like
not.
just
You're nominated for best roleplay character. You have two in your folder right now, which I should write the number two
Yeah.
there. You have Miss Nini from He Is Here, CV12, the Final Cryptoverse story, because a lot of that
Yep.
rolled over into 2023. Um,
Yeah.
and Jack from Seven Sins. Which one you want to win from your folder so far?
Oh, dude, I don't know. They're both vicious fucking killers. Like
Miss Nini was great. Miss Nini was very,
Miss
very
Nini.
cool.
Yeah,
Very,
Miss Nini
very
actually
creepy.
isn't a vicious killer. She's
Legit
just
scared
creepy.
me. Legit freaked me out.
1, 2, Miss Nini's
Ugh, nope,
coming
nope,
for
nope,
you.
nope. I hate it. I hate it. Look at CV12. I'm not going back through that. It's disgusting and weird. Um, basically, Kitten played a murderous doll who
It was
almost
so
killed two
great.
teenagers.
It was so great. Oh my god, I had so much fucking fun. I think actually that was like my favorite thing. Like Fire, honestly, legitimately, totally serious right now. If you ever, and I do mean ever, go to do anything like this again and you want somebody to play a villain, hit me up. Like
Okay,
just
good to
drop
know.
into them DMs, Fire.
Good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yes. So Miss Nini or Jack, which one are you pulling for right now?
Ah, maybe Jack. I don't think Jack has really had a nomination before.
Jack's never gotten a nomination, really?
I'm not sure. Maybe when Simmons, probably when Seven Sins first started, actually. Now that I really
Mm.
think about it. Maybe.
Imagine
I'm not
Kitten's
sure.
Swift is going through this needy. You were nominated. You have
Oh,
two. You have a lot of folders today. Best
like.
roleplay story. You have Grimm's Realm and Out of the Way Cafe. Which one do you want to win from your folder?
Grimm's.
Okay, Grimm's. All right, Grimm's it is.
Although, yeah, it's Grimm's. Out of the Way Cafe is currently rather slow, but I don't care. I'm going to keep it up and alive as much as possible, even if it's just like me talking to myself, I guess.
That's the way to do it.
Mostly because like that's kind of the way things happened with Grimm's, and now I've got more people involved and more people are, you know, talking, and now there's an actual like storyline and stuff that's been set and situated. And Fire, you picked a sad time to have Whitford just fuck off.
I
There's so much going on right
listen.
now.
I repeat for a whole year plus. I need a break. I'll be
you
back in
you
2024.
did. You did.
Um,
You could come back with a different character too. It doesn't have to be
maybe.
Whitford. But right now it is headcanon for me that Whitford is somewhere very, very, very nice and he's loving vacation time.
He's always on
And
vacation.
yeah, he's always on vacation. But like he kind of wanted to run his own kind of like bar kind of place, didn't he? That was one of the things that he wanted.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
so like he definitely got his own little version of Hell's Bells
Love
to
it.
run his own way in a place that is completely devoid of freaks, as
Oh
he so
yes.
lovingly called
Yes. He
everyone.
doesn't like anybody. He's not a fan.
No,
He's not a fan.
no. So it's
Um,
just humans or human-like people, anyways.
that's it. You are nominated for Best Digital Art Piece for a piece called Natas, which I am going to post right
Holy shit!
now.
I completely
You
forgot
forgot
that
about
it's
this one?
Nataz. Yep,
Natas?
I completely forgot.
Tell us about this piece while I'm posting it, if you remember it.
Nataz is a headshot. It is a tiefling that is actually my character from Below the Kingdoms. She is
Ooh,
a rogue. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, she's a tiefling rogue. And this one I am actually really, really proud of.
good.
The hair, I hate the hair. I so hate the hair. I hate the hair so much. I think it throws everything off. But everything else I'm really, really proud of because there are no lines in this except for like in the hair, which I fucking hate. and like the eyelashes, which I had actually when I had first posted it, this image, I completely forgot to put in the eyelashes, and then I had to go in and attempt to do that. But yeah, this piece was done strictly like no lines. All of this is lineless. It's all done with shading.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So I was very proud of this one.
You are also nominated for Best NHC Art Piece. You have two emotes. This one's easy to. Oops, wrong one.
Yay!
So which of either what is this? Fire Sippy and Fire Emo?
It's fire pout.
Fire Pout. That's right. Which one do you think? Which one do you want to win? Which one do you think will win? And also give us the backstory.
The sippy. I like the sippy.
You like the Sippy? Okay.
Yeah. The emo looking one was just supposed to be like a normal pout kind of dealy, but I was having problems with the eye. So I said fuck it and covered it up, and then it just kind of made you look emo. And I'm not the greatest when it comes to eyelashes because that's something I really need to work on and practice. And it just ended up making you look like you were wearing lots of dark mascara. So, like, yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I made you look kind of emo there.
There you go.
But the Sippy is definitely my favorite one, to be honest with you. I really like that one. I gave you a little hoodie with like little horns on it. Look at that. Isn't it cute?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I think the Sippy one has been pretty popular this year. I
Yeah,
think
and
folks use that one a lot.
it's got a NHC mug,
That's right. NHC mug. There you go.
sipping out of a straw.
You were nominated. Your final nomination for this year is for best solo quote, where you said, Squint. No, people get me confused with Dio enough as it is. Oh, because you both picked Royal Pansy.
Yep.
That's really great. That's a wonderful inside NHC joke. Yeah, that's yeah. I It's funny because when I saw that, I was like, oh, um, Kitten wrote three times. So, yep, that's true. Everyone agrees with
Uh,
you. You're never gonna beat the rumors that you're the same person. It's never gonna. It's
we're
never gonna.
definitely not the same person.
It's never gonna.
No.
Dio would hate to hear that. It's never gonna. It's never gonna. You're never gonna beat the rumors. I'm so sorry. You have to embrace it.
I hope it gets kind of annoying sometimes, but I guess that's what happens when you're always around with each other.
There it is. And those are your
Um,
nominations. So now I have.
uh,
Go ahead. You have something else to say?
fun fact.
Okay.
My Nataz picture. I would like to direct your attention to my reuse of background.
Oh boy. Again. Oh my God. Seriously. Seriously. Wow. 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 Wow.
Actually, there was a Fire Demon piece I did a little while ago that has that background in it too.
You really love that background, don't you? All right.
I mean, listen, when I have no idea on what to use, what to do, and I just throw something together,
Oh
and I'm just
yes.
like, I don't really want to do a background, so like,
Wow.
here you go.
I mean, it is always nighttime in NHC, so you got that right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, so you have nine helis. Where in your plate, when your tree house, do you keep your helis? Your giant tree house.
I actually keep them outside. There's a big display cabinet outside, right by my door, so like everyone can see all of my helis when they come in. Funny enough, though, they seem to make a really great cryptid deterrent.
They hate helis. Good to know. Good to know.
they they just look at them and just like stick up their nose
They
and
hate
just
success.
walk
They knew it.
away.
I knew it.
Um,
What heli did you lose last year that you wish you hadn't, if any?
oh, all of the art.
Yeah, you like the art ones. There you go.
Yeah.
What heli did you win last year that you didn't think that you would?
All of them.
I thought it was pretty obvious you would win best cast for CV12, but okay, fair enough. Which
It's a
helis?
group one. It doesn't count.
Oh boy, of course. Which helis do you want to win this year?
Most improved artist.
One day, one
Yay.
day. How many do you
One
think?
day.
How many do you think you will win?
I mean,
You gonna keep your streak going?
maybe another 4. Listen, with the way that it's going, the first time I won 1, I
Correct.
think it was.
Yep.
And then I won 2. And then I won.
Yeah, I don't know
How
what
many
you won
helis
in.
have we done?
This is what did you win in 2021? I'm gonna look at your track record.
I think I won another 2, and then last year I won 4.
Yes, if it equals up to
So
9, is that
yeah, so
yeah, 5 and 9. Yeah, that's
with the
right.
way with the way things are going, I think I'm probably going to win another 4. If I win any, it's probably going to be another 4.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
And then it
Okay.
might double next year.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. I'm announcing it. What do you think is the hardest heli category to win?
Honestly, the hardest categories, the art ones are really, really tough to
Yeah.
win. They're really hard because there's so many artists and there's so many great artists. Um,
I think it's digital. I think specifically it's
and
digital.
yeah, specifically to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't want to go up against Sadverb in like traditional art
Oh, fucking Sadverb.
or
Yeah.
or oh my God, I can't believe it's not Sage.
Yes, Sage.
I,
Sage
I
also.
can't.
Yeah. Sage
Yeah, I
makes
was. Oh my God,
photorealistic art. It's
I did it
impossible.
again. I, for some weird fucking reason, got Sage and Sea Dragoon mixed up.
Yeah.
How do I keep doing
It's
this?
very strange. They also don't know each other, so that I don't know why you do that. They have no associations with each other. I don't think they know who each other are. They're never in the same spaces.
I know, it's so weird that I keep doing that, but for some weird reason, I just keep doing that.
Oh my gosh. What do you think is the easiest heli category to win?
Um,
So these kids can know.
any of the group ones.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, like you wanna win a heli, join one of the role plays. Actually, do what Fire did and join all of the role plays.
That's it.
You want to win a heli. Um, sorry, tickle in my throat from talking too much.
That's how you do it.
Um, you want to win a heli, join one of the TTRPGs or join all of them, like Fire did.
Yep. That's it. It's corner of the market. Corner of the market.
Yep.
Um, make some heli predictions. They don't have to be about you, but make any heli predictions for 2023.
Records are going to be broken.
Ooh, okay. That's a pretty safe one, but okay. I'll take it. I'll
Yeah,
take it. I'll
records
take
are
it.
going to be broken. Somebody who has never won a heli before is going to win a heli.
Oh, I agree, and I think I know who. I think I know who.
Um, um, and let's see. There's going to be I think somebody different is going to win best NHC, not NHC, best digital art piece.
Oh, so you think that 5 Pete is going to be broken? Interesting.
Might. I mean,
Interesting.
there's so many great artists. Like, how could it not?
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Out of everyone who has joined so far, who do you think is going to win Best New Member?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Are you kidding me? Like, ask me again in December, and I still won't fucking know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, are you a New Hell City legend?
You keep telling me I
Oh, of
am,
course, of course. She won't
but I
cop to
still
it.
don't understand. I don't understand how. Like, I know I've been here since the beginning, since before the beginning, actually, now that I really think about it. Because I was one of your Twitch mods before the server even fucking started.
So yes, you are. What do you think makes a New Hell City legend?
Being here for a long time and not being an asshole.
There you go. Who name some other New Hell City legends?
Nolam.
He always gets. It's so funny. Nom gets named first every time I ask. The first name is Nom. So funny.
Yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, Nolam and I were running for Twitch mod at the same time, and I just happened to get in just a little bit before he did, and I remember him being just a little disappointed.
Shade.
Just a little disappointed.
Who are some New Hell City legends in the making?
Oh, legends in the making. Let's see. That one is a toughie because we've
Okay.
had some people who have been here for a while, but I don't think NHC Legends necessarily has anything much to do with how long somebody has been here. It's got a lot to do with the impact that they've had on the server. Like, for instance, I think Swift will be a legend one day
Ooh. Okay. All right. All right.
who
All
will be
right.
considered, an NHC legend one day. Because I mean, like they had best new member
Mm-hmm.
there a while back when they first joined, and they've been working on that like art and stuff. But they're also highly involved with everything. They're very involved with everything. They're hard to keep up with,
Sure.
honestly.
Very true.
But yeah, no. Swift, one day you'll be calling Swift a New Hell City legend.
Work. Work.
Mhm, mhm.
What are your goals for this year in New Hill City?
My goals. My goals are always to just try and do more art, not specifically just for like NHC, but like to post more of my actual art and to finish some of the stuff that I've already started. Because Jesus Christ, there's so much, and I've got so many other things that I want to do and want to start in on. Like, there's just a whole list of like more fire demon art that I now want to do. What I'm
Ooh.
probably going to have to do is put some things on the back burner. So
Mm-hmm.
nitpicky with some of the things that I have been doing. Like, I've been focusing on doing a lot of line list stuff because like I get lost in shading and stuff like that, and I find it so much fun that I lose track of everything, to be completely honest with you. But then that also means that it takes me so long, so very very long to actually do the artwork. So I'm gonna have to like just step back and do some quick, fun little things, and it'll probably be good too to see like how much I've actually improved and see if I can just knock out some of that stuff. But I definitely want to do a lot more NHC artwork. Um, I've also got uh, a little NHC comic that I mentioned to you before that I've been wanting to
Ooh.
start.
Good
And I
stuff.
had been, yeah, I had been doing a little character sketches.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh no, we've been talking too long. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Wait. Are bad things happening? Uh-oh. 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 Hang on. I don't know what's happening. Hang on. I think it's hang on. 1 second, 1 second. We're gonna take a quick pause. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're at part two. We're splitting this interview up into two parts because Fire's computer couldn't take I don't know, your psycho
It
questions.
just couldn't take me talking, is what it was. It was just like, nah, bitch, we're done.
Well, now we're gonna roll into the fan questions. You have a huge flood of fan questions, so let's get through them. Void says cheese.
Yes, it's gonna kill me, but yes.
Colonel says when character art for Mara.
Dude, that's one of the things that I gotta do. It's one of the things on the list. Okay,
Um,
like,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Um, what's his name? Fire Demon says, who would win in a fight between Shadow Moon and Daisy?
Daisy.
Interesting. Okay.
Which Shadow Moon though?
The one I know.
Oh yeah, no, Daisy.
Void says, can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Um, Spider, Jesus Christ. What's his name? Fire Demon. It's my own name. Which which of your Grimm's characters would you let take you out on a date? You can only
Lady
pick one.
Grimm.
Okay, Grimm.
Lady Grimm.
That's fair. That's fair.
She's like muscle mommy. Like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably. I'd let her strap me. I'd let her peg me. I'd let her strap me. Um, Swift asks scandalous question: hot takes on story tropes.
Story tropes are good if they're done well. Um, and it depends on like the tropes. Everybody has like their favorite kind of trope, you know, and then there's some that are just like meh. But part of the issue with some of the tropes is just that they're not done well. If you do them good, they're great. If you don't do them good, they're shite.
There you go. Hang on. Void asks sweet beans or chaos fruits as characters.
Why do you have to choose?
There you go. Great
It's like
answer.
Daisy is a sweet bean chaos fruit. Like
Favorite piece of gossip as Void.
gossip. Uh,
Void's questions. You just have to pick something. You never know.
what at?
Yep, that. Colonel asks Dio or Colonel for favorite DM. Oh gosh.
How dare? How dare you, sir? I cannot pick between my friends. I
Okay.
will not pick between my friends. So fire.
Wow.
Ha.
Wow.
Fire's
Okay.
not even the
I'll take that. I'll take that. Swift says, non-scandalous question. How are you planning on celebrating this month of the rainbow?
DM. I'm planning on celebrating this month of the rainbow with my weekly themes
There you go.
because I've
Bi-monthly
already got
themes.
some things. Guess my
Bye.
bi-weekly
Yep.
themes.
Void asks, favorite dinosaur?
Oh, a velociraptor.
Good one. Um,
Hell yeah.
Fire says, what happened to Magnus after the events of CV10?
Magnus, after the events of CV10, all right. He was picked up by another ship because his was just kind of like, let's be honest, one person can't necessarily sail an entire ship that is meant for like 10 people.
True.
So he was actually picked up by another ship and brought back to London, where he ended up getting confronted by a woman who actually claimed to have one of his children. So what he did was he took her, he married her because it's the right thing to do, and was able to get his father's inheritance that way.
So did he go back to Norway?
Yeah, he went back. He brought her and the child back to Norway, and they lived in his father's home.
Wow. Oh my God, Victoire.
Yep.
Anyway,
He never forgot of Victoire. I need you to know.
oh my
He
gosh.
didn't. He
I
didn't
want that
become.
RP. I want the RP
He
of the
didn't become
wife.
like his.
Anyway,
Yes,
continue.
he didn't become like his father. No worries about that. He always respected his wife and never treated her poorly. But he never forgot about Victoire.
Ooh. Anyway, Void asks, on a scale of 1 to the color blue, what is the capital of 12 divided by 4 if the sun is at a 45-degree angle to Big Ben?
Blue.
There you go. Apparently, Kitten liked that one. Swift asks, would you rather take a sip of bitter coffee or have a lovely afternoon cup of milk tea?
Oh, give me the sip of better coffee. The milk tea is going to kill me later.
Void asks, is fire good at tongue twisters?
No.
How dare you? Void
I
asks,
couldn't even say
what can he say? What can he
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
say? Wow.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Void asks, mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
Bitches.
I mean beaches.
Yep. Colonel asks, will any of your D&D characters survive your campaigns?
Yes.
Swift asks, what's a color that you least like working with in your artworks?
That's tough. Probably the brighter colors, like the really vibrant, like in your face, because eye strain is a bitch.
Void asks, cottagecore or gothcore?
Gothcore,
Ooh, very good, very good.
like nobody really knows this, but like I was a goth kid. You okay? Here's one of the things. All right, when you are like really actually goth, you don't grow out of being goth. You just mature into it. That's the whole thing. You become a mature goth. You don't stop. So there's no choice there. It's 100% goth.
Minnie asks, will I beat Pebby and Nick this year in your opinion? I suppose it's for best scenic screenshot. Ooh, the long
No.
pause. Wow, Minnie. Wow. Wow. Void asks, why is fire bad in general?
Fire
Oh God.
bad?
Oh God.
I
All right,
mean,
we'll move
fire
on.
burns and like it totally destroys houses and stuff like that. But I mean, generally, fire is not bad.
Right.
It provides light and like it also provides warmth and is a means of cooking food. Fire isn't bad. It just depends on how you use it.
Colonel asks, favorite NHC member besides fire?
Besides fire? What do you mean besides fire?
That's right.
There's nobody else in NHC but fire.
Absolutely right.
There is no
That's
other.
right.
I'm
There's
sorry.
no one else.
I can't.
No one else. No one else. Colonel's trying to start fights. We're accepting that answer. Void asks, would you be considered a nerd?
Me? Oh yeah. No, I'm total fucking nerd. Absolute nerd. Fucking nerd. Like, I pop
S-
into voice chats and people just be like, "Sup, nerd," and I'm like, "This is it."
Swift asks, oh sheet. There you go.
Oh, see. Yeah.
Void asks, can you give Fire a tongue twister? Oh god,
No.
great. Swift asks, what's your least favorite thing to draw, or least practice drawing, or at least practice drawing?
Least practiced drawing.
Oh, so no. The question is, what is your least favorite thing to draw or practice drawing?
Okay, because like least favorite thing to draw is anything at that particular point in time that I am struggling with. Least practiced drawing is actually eyelashes.
I'll take that. Void asks, cookies.
Yep. Yes, please.
Colonel asks, which TTRPG character of yours in an active NHC campaign would win in a fight? They kind of asked that, sort of.
Daisy.
There's more. There's more of them. Yeah, Daisy. Daisy would win against all of them.
Yes, Daisy would win against all of them. Mostly because Daisy would befriend all of them.
Fair enough. Void asks, what suggestions do you have for people struggling to do arcs properly because they're scared of being in the spotlight?
Oh, okay. All right. This is a bit of a toughie. First of all, when it comes to doing your artwork, all right, one thing that you gotta continuously ask yourself and think about is why are you doing this artwork? All right. You say you're afraid of being in the spotlight, but you don't have to post the artwork.
I think it's
You
arcs.
you really don't have to post it.
ARC.
Just do it because you want to do it. Do it because it's something you love to do. Do it because you enjoy doing it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Who cares if anybody else actually sees it? If you want to share it, then share it. If you don't want to share it, just do it. Just do it because you enjoy it.
Fair enough. We'll go with that answer. Void asks, how many criminal charges does Fire have?
I am legally obligated to say 0.
That's right. Exactly. Void asks, what's your favorite instrument?
Piano.
Colonel asks, Doritos or Cheetos?
Doritos.
Wow, I can't believe you caught up to the questions. But get those questions in, y'all. Get them in. Get them in. I'm putting a minute on the clock. You know. Colonel asks, soup?
Yes, please.
Look at these hard hitting questions they're asking you. My goodness.
I know. It's because they know I'm stupid.
Void asks, hypothetically, there's a wad of cash in your mailbox. How many? Would you tell how many charges Fire has?
I am legally obligated to say no.
That's right. And then Void asks, what's your suggestion for doing arcs? ARCS.
Like character arcs?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. When it comes to character arcs, especially if you are in, like, say, doing a character arc with in somebody else's role play or in a TTRPG, is to talk to the person who runs said roleplay or TTRPG. Go to them with the most insane, batshit crazy, half-baked idea that you have. Right? It doesn't have to be flawed out. It doesn't have to be like something completely flawless. Just go to them with it. Like if the person is who is running said thing is a open-minded and flexible individual, they can and will work with you.
There you go. Colonel asks, favorite musical?
Hairspray.
Oh, you said Hairspray. Oh, jeez, I was like, what was that?
Yep.
Colonel
Hairspray.
Said why?
Because it had a bigger lady as the main person, to be completely honest with you.
Great.
And I was a big girl, and it was nice seeing like a big girl up front and center.
Void asks, favorite nuts? Colonel says he can make a joke here, but I don't understand what the joke would be in favorite nuts. I don't understand why
Ah,
there's a joke
these
there.
nuts. Cashews.
Cashews, okay. Cashews. If you don't do 20, there's a minute on the clock. So there's a minute on my cock. Hurry. 45 seconds. Can you tell me why? That's the same question. Oh, why is it your
Ain't
favorite nuts?
nothing but heartache. Tell me why.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Sorry, fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't help it.
Could you? Could you help it?
No.
Void asks, "Can you?" I mean, Colonel asks, "Can you stop believing?"
I don't know that one well enough, Gerno. Sorry.
Well, too bad. You've been bested. You've been bested by your own petard or whatever it is. All right, minute
Yep.
on the clock. Minute on the clock. Okay. Oh God. Colonel says, "Can you hear the people sing?" No, Colonel's just gonna.
It's going to be random song quotes until I actually know one.
Yep.
Keep going, Colonel.
I'll just keep putting on him. He said, "I'm out."
I'm out.
And final question is from Void. Thoughts on me? I love we kept
I think
these questions to the kitten. Anyway, continue.
I
Yes.
think you are absolutely adorable.
There we go. And that's your 20 questions. Are you ready to wrap this up with a rapid fire?
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Here we
Hold
go.
on. Actually, wait, hold on,
Okay.
hold on, hold
Yep.
on.
Take a second.
Because we have been talking so much.
Yep.
My throat has
2
been
hours.
like, oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? That's the better question. How and why? I can't talk for this long straight. This is why I struggle with freaking DM sometimes. We're
You're
just
almost done.
gonna
Home stretch.
Pour up this drink here so I have something to drink before I start coughing.
Home
Okay.
stretch. Here
let's
we
go. Let's go. Let's go.
What are you terrible at?
Everything.
What are you amazing at?
Everything.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Draw.
What's your least favorite thing to do?
Draw.
Do I look pretty today?
No. I mean, yes, of
Wow.
course.
Name something. Name something you would set on fire.
The mailman. I would set you on the mailman.
You have to pack up your stuff today and go live with one Hellion. Who is it?
Dio.
You have to switch
That's
lives
the
and
same thing every time.
you have to switch lives and bodies with one Hellion for a day. Who is it?
Fire.
Which Hellion would you want to cook for you?
Oh, uh, oh crap. I forgot their name.
Can I help you?
Food porn. Where's the food porn?
There's
God
Iceman,
damn it.
there's Jesse, there's Sayori, there's
Yeah,
CD, there's
Sea Dragoon.
Oh, Dragoon, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
I'm not sure she cooks, but fair enough.
I mean, listen, I just want the food she eats, okay?
Which Hellions are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team?
Uh, Dio, Colonel, you, probably Ara, because he can shoot a gun.
We're gonna die. Except for Ara.
I mean, Ara's gonna live.
Mhm.
Um,
Is that it? Is that everybody?
no, I'm trying to think who best. My friend Onyx, actually, he would be good in a zombie apocalypse. Someone has to keep Dio, myself, and Colonel under fucking control. Um, And
Colonel's
maybe everyone who is actually currently in the chat. Everyone listening.
great. Big group, lots of mouths to feed. That's good. What is your favorite word?
Fuck.
What is your least favorite word?
Yippers.
Why are video games so hard?
Fire, honey, sweetie dear, Balin. I'm sorry to tell you, not all video games are hard. You just kind of suck at some of
How
them.
dare you?
Like, honestly.
Why is anime so confusing?
Fire, we don't question anime. Every time you question anime, God kills a cat girl.
What is something you're obsessed with that everyone else should be obsessed with too? She's so rapid. Look at how rapid she is.
Listen, I'm thinking of some of the things that I'm obsessed with, and I can guarantee you none of them are healthy, and people should probably not be obsessed with any of them.
Oh my god.
Let's just skip this one, okay?
Okay, fair enough. What noise or sound do you love?
Um. Oh. Oh. Um. Oh God. Hold on. I can't describe it. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. The flicking of a light switch. Just rapid fucking flicking of the light switch.
You love that?
I do.
Okay. What noise or sound do you hate?
You know that sound your teeth fucking make when they scratch together? When you're like chewing on something and they just kind of squeak?
Mm, okay. What's your favorite curse
Yeah.
word?
Fuck.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Dude, I don't have a job, so anything would be really fucking great.
What profession would you not like to attempt?
Heart surgery.
When you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at those fiery gates?
Welcome home, my dear. I've kept the throne warm for you.
Excellent. You've done it. You've completed your third interview. Congratulations. Um,
Yay.
Kitten, where can the folks? What should you do so much in NHC? Tell us, promote yourself. What are the things? What are the things people should be joining? What should we be looking out for? Give us
I
all of
don't
it.
think I do a whole lot in NHC, to be completely honest with you.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do it then for you. Join Grimm's, join Out of the Way Cafe. That's 2 full RPs that Kitten's running. Kitten has The Haunting coming up, right?
Yeah, as soon as I get things fixed up and under fucking control and know exactly what it is that I'm doing. I need to have okay, I shouldn't be saying this, but the very first thing that everyone's going to do is y'all are going to end up solving a murder mystery, and I'm setting up so many convoluted things for it.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
gonna be fun. It's gonna
Alrighty.
be fun.
Anything else on the horizon that people should be looking out for in NHC?
Hopefully the comic.
Yes, the comic. Okay. All right. Can we? Is there any
Um,
sort of soft release window for the comic?
no.
No. Okay. Yep. Thought I'd ask.
Definitely not.
Thought
I
I'd
mean,
ask.
yeah, it's perfect to ask, but like, no. I have ideas and I have plans, and I also actually have another comic that I've been kind of sort of working on. I I have ideas. It's just getting those ideas down and then having them excuse me, formatted so that like I can do up a storyboard and then take that storyboard and actually make a comic panel out of it. Um, Fun fact, this other comic idea that I have is connected to Out of the Way Cafe.
Ooh, keep a lookout for that. Keep a lookout for that. I think that's it. Where else can people find you in NHC? If they want to stalk
Um,
your treehouse.
well, I'm on the outskirts of NHC. You can find me mostly prowling around the creative district, the role playing district, and the TTRPGs. But as some of you may have noticed, I do have that green check mark next to my name. So if you want to talk to me at any particular point in time and you just so happen to be in best circle, feel free to ping me.
There you go. There you go.
Because honestly, it's the only way you're getting my attention.
All right, kids. All right, kids. Well, after this is Nalam, and then I've run out of NHC guests. So DM me if you want a interview. Please DM me. Looking at you, Dio. Looking at you, Void. Looking at you. That's everybody. Everyone else had an interview. So have an interview and join the Kitten things. Let's get Kitten a individual heli win, since she's very particular about the kind of heli she wants to win. So
I mean, individual. I mean, like, okay, look, listen. All right, group group wins are great because it's something that everyone else has done together, and it's something that you can all celebrate and that you've all done. It's like a great collaborative works, but also, winning something that just you yourself did is really great too.
That's true. So let's get Kitten that. What are we winning? What are we rooting for? Most improved artist. That's the one you want, right?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, like,
You mean like what?
tell I mean, like, come on, like, look at my Nataz piece. Like, just it's fucking background. I mean, okay, like, okay, ignore the background, but like, it's lineless. Come on, like, like
Come on, come on.
it's lineless.
Oh my gosh. All right. Tell the kids bye. Finally.
Bye.